Escort Kael'thas and his caravan. Lead the caravan across the river. At least 2 wagons must survive. Tyrande, Maiev, and Kael must survive. Tyrande's scout spell is unavailable. Alliance remnants. Take note of the fact that the Blood Elves and Kael'thas are part of the Alliance. That'll be kind of relevant later.
By Elune.
In case anyone has ever thought, oh, the Blood Elves were always a part of the Horde. No, that's not true.
As the goddess
The undead are attacking. The caravan must be protected.
Do not fear, Kael. Our mountain giants are more than capable of handling these wretched curs. Their stony hides are nearly impervious to their clumsy attacks. We are wasting time here, Tyrande. We should be out looking for Illidan.
These people need our help, Maiev. Their brethren aided us against the Legion. We will honor that debt now.
Gee, imagine if Tyrande was this diplomatic in WoW.
Now is the time.
She pretty much forgets this mindset by the time we get to WoW.
I will finish the hunt.
I'll be saving more of my talk about Kael'thas when we get to the next campaign.
I can wait no longer. The end draws near.
Ah, a mercenary camp. We could hire some of them to aid us. But we'll need to retrieve some of our hidden gold caches in order to pay them.
You've hidden your gold?
We're fighting a losing war here, milady. The undead close in around us daily. It's necessary to keep our assets hidden, yet accessible. We have caches secreted throughout the wilderness.
Then we shall retrieve them for you.
Oh, Maev's asleep. I was like, why isn't Maev attack? Oh, she's asleep.
Here. I can wait no longer. We must hurry. Justice will be done. The guilty will suffer. This is where Kael buried his gold. Let's claim it quickly.
Immediately.
The hunt awaits.
The undead
Whoa!
defend the caravan!
Okay, we're fine.
The guilty will suffer.
So let's see. Troll, Berserker. Priest, healing magic.
Let the killing begin.
It's slaughtering time.
Let the killing begin.
The hunt awaits.
Let the killing begin.
Now is the time.
Reminds me of Zul'jin in Heroes of the Storm. That's like one of his lines, I think. Let the killing begin. Make way for the bad guy.
The guilty will suffer.
Protect the caravan at all costs.
Nope. Can't use that ability on a meat
I
wagon.
can wait no longer.
Nope.
I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer. Now is the time. The end draws near. I can wait no longer.
We'll stop here for provisions. Sadly, I have only a few warriors left. The scourge has pressed us hard these last few months.
Kael, where are your High Elven brethren? Do they not fight the undead as you do?
The scourge devoured our ancient homeland of Quel'Thalas. The once proud bloodline of my people is nearly spent. The few of us that remain now call ourselves Blood Elves, in homage to our murdered people.
I grieve for your people, Kael. But you must not allow rage and despair to poison your heart. You may yet lead your people to a brighter future.
Again, I'm just...
The guilty will suffer.
I snickered at what Tyrande said because of the fact of what the Night Elves do to the Blood Elves later on, and wow.
Protect the caravan at all costs.
It's like, oh yeah, you grieve for his people, and then later on you tried to help them go extinct.
The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer. Now is the time. The end draws near.
Yeah,
I will finish the hunt.
let's clear these up first.
Now is the time. I will finish the hunt.
The giant's just stuck in the caravan. Like, will you... Stuck.
We must hurry. I can wait no longer.
Do you want axe?
Ah, more of the...
Oh, you can only have one active at a time? Okay.
Gone.
Alright.
The end draws near.
Protect the caravan at all costs.
Someone threatens the wild.
An assassin, a geomancer, and a kobolds! You know the kind of...
Stand and deliver.
Oh.
What you got? Should I pass someone up?
Ashrathoraman.
The hunt awaits.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Justice will be done.
Oh gosh. Alright, hold
He
on.
will suffer.
That is a Dreadlord.
I can wait no longer.
Let's take him out. Vengeance!
Protect the caravan at all costs.
So be it.
Spirit of vengeance. Oh gosh. You hear that voice? Wow. An avatar of vengeance?
We stand at a crossroads, my friends. There is a shorter path to our destination, but it will take us perilously close to an undead bastion. The other route is safer, but it will take us longer to cross the river.
Both routes will be dangerous nonetheless. Let us choose quickly and be on our way.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I guess I didn't realize that that's actually what this did.
Holdouts on this side of the river. We will rest here for a spell and gather reinforcements.
I guess I honestly did not know that is what Maev's ability actually did.
More of the very gold.
There we go.
This will help our cause greatly.
The goddess.
Ronda's still chilling over here. Hold on a second. Maev, where are you? Oh, you're still back
The
here.
hunt awaits. Now is the time.
Ooh. An Elder Sasquatch? Oh, it's one of those guys from WoW. Okay.
Let the killing begin.
This had better be worth it.
We must hurry.
Let the killing begin.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
So... the thing is, it doesn't indicate which direction we're supposed to go. I think I missed it, because it said left was...
Asher Thoraman.
I wasn't paying attention!
So be it. By Elun. As the goddess
Wait.
wills.
Is that really the direction they're going?
By Elun. Immediately.
Looks like it is. Okay, the caravan's heading that way, so I guess we have to go there.
Ashal Theradas!
I heed the voice of Elun.
We're wasting time here. I will finish the hunt. I can wait no longer.
Get on with it.
Washiwa.
Our
I'd love
warriors
to.
have engaged the enemy.
The hunt awaits.
The undead have returned. Defend the caravan!
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I
Now
guess they
is
just
the time.
stopped chasing.
The guilty will suffer.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, okay, that could be a problem.
Ichuta.
Undead flyers! We must find a way to repel them.
So be it.
My strength is yours. Anudura.
Ichuta.
We're wasting time here. Justice will be done.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. As the goddess
The
wills.
undead have returned. Defend the caravan!
There we go. It didn't make sense that they just stopped chasing. I was like, why'd they stop chasing?
Wait no longer.
Okay.
Ah, Pyrewood Village. The river Aravas lies just beyond.
Something doesn't feel right.
Yes. Perhaps we should keep the caravan moving.
Damn! They were waiting for us. Protect the caravan at all costs.
It's a trap!
Their numbers are limitless.
Yep. It's the Scourge. That's the idea. Oh boy. Let's get some people around this this caravan over here, please. Let's get over here and protect this caravan. Okay.
Our time is short.
We've driven them back, but the second wave is advancing.
We've run out of time. The caravan will not survive another assault.
Kale, get your caravan moving across the river. I will stay behind and hold the bridge.
That's very noble of you, priestess, but you're no match for a force that vast.
The goddess is my shield, Warden. Elune will grant me the strength.
It's working. She's holding them back.
Merciful goddess.
We must hurry to save her. That current will take her straight into the heart of the undead lands.
No, Kale. Tyrande is a soldier. She knew the risks she took. We have a greater mission to accomplish now, and our time grows short. Your people are now safe. You will uphold your end of the bargain and help me hunt the demon I seek.
So, there's a couple of things to that. One, Maiev is sort of right in the regard that, you know, she's saying she's a soldier, she knew what she was signing up for, you know, that thing. Though really she's a priestess. Whether or not a priestess is considered a soldier, that's a different aspect. The other thing is, this is understandable that she would, you know, do that. But let's also remember, she still hates Tyrande for what happened in regards to breaking Illidan out. Now, that is, you know, that's kind of debatable, because there's a couple different layers to it, as I just pointed out. What's not so great is what is upcoming when she has to inform Malfurion about this, as we will see. I believe up next is a cutscene. Yeah, interlude, Malfurion's vision. At that moment, deep within Silverpine Forest, Malfurion attempts to commune with the spirits of the wild. And I like the idea here that Malfurion has, he's you know, he's always been in Kalimdor, and he's so close to the spirits of the wild and the forests of Kalimdor, and he comes to the Eastern Kingdoms and he can just tell things are different. And he doesn't really, he's not as familiar with the forests and the spirits of the wild in the Eastern Kingdoms compared to in Kalimdor. So he wants to take time to communicate with them and get to know what has been happening around here.
This forest has suffered as much as Ashenvale. The vile blight of the Scourge has deadened countless acres of trees. If only the druids could... Ah! The earth is being torn apart. The pain is excruciating. Ancient spirits of the forest, I implore you, show me what is hidden from my sight. Show me what troubles this earth.
Meanwhile, in Northrend...
I see the frozen land of Northrend. The very roof of the world. The land itself is being split asunder. How can this be? What could cause such devastation?
It's working. Nothing can withstand the power of the Eye. Soon now, my master's enemies will be undone, and I will claim my just reward.
Thank you, great spirits. I know what must be done. I promise you, this treachery will not go unpunished.
You know what's funny about Malfurion using a deer as a mount, or just a mount, is that how often as druids in WoW do you use a mount instead of your form? Like, how often when you play as a druid do you use your travel form compared to your, an actual mount? And I just find it funny, Malfurion, who can, change forms, which we see him do in WoW, is using a mount here, instead of just simply changing forms. I just find that funny. There's just something amusing about that to me. Chapter 7, The Ruins of Dalaran. Later that evening, at the Night Elves' base camp, Malfurion returns to warn Maiev and Tyrande of his brother's dangerous sorcery. So remember what I said about Maiev? Pay attention to what she does here.
Maiev, we've got to move quickly. Illidan is weaving a spell that is splitting apart the roof of the world. We must... Wait. Where is Tyrande?
I'm sorry, Shondo, but the priestess has fallen. We aided a band of Alliance warriors against the undead. The priestess fought valiantly, but I saw her torn apart with my own eyes.
Torn apart?
Lies to him.
Tyrande, my heart. I should have been there.
You can still avenge her, Shondo. Let us attack Illidan together. He is the reason we even came to this forsaken place. He is the reason for your loss. Shondo, this is Prince Kael'thas, the ally I spoke of.
Greetings, Great Druid. My scouts have confirmed that this Illidan and his vile snakes are based at the ruined city of Dalaran. They are using a gem-like artifact to perform some strange ritual.
They must be using the Eye of Sargeras. But why would they strike at the roof of the world?
It doesn't matter. They won't live long enough to finish their spell. Illidan must be stopped once and for all.
Obviously, they didn't know about the Lich King. Because they're like, why would he do such a thing? At this point in time, the knowledge of the Lich King is not very common knowledge amongst the rest of the characters. They're not fully aware of the Lich King and his existence at this point in time, compared to when we get to Wrath, where they are aware of the Lich King, and, all that. So, anyways, like I wanted to point out there, Maiev makes a huge mistake here. She was so focused and obsessed with finally capturing Illidan that she feared if she had told Malfurion the truth that Tyrande had been swept away in the river, that he would have left to go save her and have forgotten to try and save, or to try and stop Illidan. Now, whether or not he would have been like, no, I need to... I can only hope that Tyrande will be safe for the time being. I have to stop Illidan before he destroys, Northrend. I'm not entirely sure, but needless to say, this decision by Maiev comes back to haunt her and bite her in the butt. It really does. So, when we come back, we'll be attempting to take down Illidan before he destroys Northrend. In fact, let me just check here what that timer is. Destroy the summoners before the time runs out. So we have less than 30 minutes, we have 30 minutes to get to Illidan's base and stop him. Spells and magic attacks kill the summoners. So we have to, have begun channeling a powerful spell through the Eye of Sargeras that threatens to tear the planet asunder. Time is running out as they come ever closer to finishing their chanting. You must slay all 4 summoners before time runs out, but they have turned ethereal and can only be harmed by magic. Use one of the following to damage the summoners. Either fairy dragons with mana flare, chimeras with their attacks, druids of the Talon with their attacks, Maiev's Fan of Knives or Shadow Strike spells, or Malfurion's Entangling Roots spell. Alright, so I guess I will be attempting to get some fairy dragons or chimeras to join us. Stay tuned.